A sporting legend who lived much of his life here in Louisville is honored with a special tribute.
Former All-Pro running back Joe Guyon received a Hall of Fame plaque on his gravesite this morning.
Sam Carter was there to learn about his life and legacy.
He's been called our area's most forgotten sports hero, but today the legacy of Joe Guyon was cemented.
Nusana Wakwing Ebian, our Father who is in heaven.
Joe Guyon was raised at an Indian reservation in Minnesota. What you're hearing now is the Lord's Prayer, read by Joe Guyon's grandson, Paul Guyon, in Joe's native language of Ojibwe, Wednesday morning at Rest Haven Memorial Cemetery. Paul remembers very clearly the last time he was at the cemetery.
I was here 54 years ago as a 13-year-old or a 12-year-old, and I just didn't really understand the magnitude of what we were saying goodbye to.
Wednesday morning, Joe Guyon, a national champion with Georgia Tech and an NFL champion with the New York Giants, received a Pro Football Hall of Fame marker on his gravestone. For Joe's grandson, Richard, sports is only a small drop in the bucket that is his grandfather's legacy.
His compassion, his humility, his dedication to sport, and also education.
After his playing days, Joe relocated to Louisville and actually coached at St. X in the early 1930s. Famously modest, Joe's grandson, Paul, thinks if his grandfather were alive to see this, his favorite part wouldn't be the honor, but rather the recognition of the way he lived his life.
I think he would be proud that we are honoring not his exploits on the field, but his humility and his just sense of presence.
No doubt Joe Guyon played in some incredible games, maybe the most of which beating Cumberland College 222-0, the most lopsided game in NCAA football history. At Rest Haven Cemetery, Sam Carter, WLKY News.